What's up, y'all? We are going to load a kiln start to finish and fire it together. I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? So don't worry. We're going to do this together. Here we go. We're going to put all these pieces into the kiln. This is the kiln. This is what it looks like when it's empty, all right? There is 3 shelves on the bottom and 3 posts on each shelf. These are about 8 inches tall, and there are 4 flame ports on each side. That's where the fire comes up. And that in the back there is the damper. That is where I control how much air is coming in and out of the kiln, okay? So I'm gonna load this up really quick and talk fast, so bear with me. There are 3 things I am keeping in mind when I load a kiln. The first is that everything is below the post height. The second is that nothing is touching. And the third is that there's a little bit of variation in the heights of things so that the flames have a way to come through and dance with the pots, okay? So now the next layer, I'm keeping the same triangular shape with the posts directly above the ones below them, okay? And the same 3 things I'm keeping in mind. Everything is below the post height, nothing is touching, and there's a little bit of variation in the height so that the flames have a way to come through and dance with the pots. We're cooking pot here, okay? And now we're gonna just rinse, repeat, do this until all of the pieces are loaded up into the kiln. Okay. And look, we've done it. That's it. We've got them all in. So now we just have to turn it on and fire it. But first we have to put our cone packs in. So do you remember the cone packs? This is what they look like. They tell us how hot the kiln is, what the temperature is at the moment. So we're trying to get to cone 10, which is the pink one on the far right, about 2,350 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're going to put one at the top and one at the bottom and make sure that we can see them from the outside through these special damper ports. When the kiln is on, it's going to be very hot, so there's no way for me to look inside of it, you know? Anyway, this is the back. There's another thermocouple, another temperature gauge here. This is the damper where I control the airflow, and this is the on switch. I'm going to turn the kiln on, and then I'm going to turn the gas up a little bit to go check that all the flames are on and ready to go before I close the door. I want to make sure that the flames are all at that first shelf, basically that level. The kiln is going to soak here overnight, and then I'm going to come back tomorrow and crank up the gas and try to get to temperature. Okay, it's tomorrow. Time travel. Here we go. So this is a reduction firing, which basically means that there is a reduced amount of oxygen in the atmosphere in order to achieve certain effects with the glazes. So that's what we're doing here. We're cooking with gas, and we're keeping very little oxygen in this atmosphere. And now here we are, a couple hours later, cone 10, with a beautiful green flame.
Wow!
And now I'm going to turn the gas off first, turn the kiln off second, and then close the damper. I love you. Thank you for watching. Bye.